Look like I need to heal one of my teammates them. Shit him down. Alright, so the ship I use is halfway between an attack and a defense ship. It can heal, but also like what we call a Tesla coil cannon. It basically fire one electric charge burst at close ranges. So you can't dodge it, you can't nothing against it really. You have to just take shot. But yeah, man.
Need support fire at these coordinates.
No, that not gonna help you. A missile lock on for you, that quick dive then not help. You see the stream? And you can tell them thanks and stuff like that. Right now my heal one of my character them. Yeah. Alright, make sure the Tesla coil cannon work now. I'm going close to him and turn it on. Yeah, assume I talk about teeth. You see the something that run the electric charge on him and it slow him down so him can't run either. So even if him kill me, him can't escape it. Anything will come in at the range, I'll start get shocked. Alright, so we need to find my teammate in the center of the Dreadnought and heal him ship so him can kill the others. I've got to tell them for regroup. Can you hear the commands audibly so you know if it fail here? So like you give a command or a squad based action command. Yeah, you actually hear.
Why is the game called
Where is that?
Why is the game called Dreadnought?
Based off of the Dreadnought class ships.
Understood. Repairing. We're completely dominating the enemy, Captain.
Fucker ship there, man. Shields up. Can't get a lock on now. Oh, more of a positive lock now. That's it.
All vessels, we've got an enemy contact. Thank you.
This battle is ours.
We are the boss. Launch the check.
Yeah, man, come in close to the Tesla cannon. You fucker, you half of him life gone already, no, Gary? Yo, it's a trap, you know? Because then him can't run because it's a pull him in. Rip him ship open. Yeah, Tesla cannon, the sick, my youth. Alright, then I call for regroup, I forgot to follow them. Yeah, see it? I'm not hearing.
Understood. Repairing.
Launching flechette swarm.
Yeah, man. I tell you, so the cloaking thing disgusting and the teleporting thing. As they see how quick Mark shoot down some of the ship them? Win, we win, you know. You see that beam thing that come off from a ship? It automatically repaired the ship them nearby. But that's the ship I'm use more thing. And them are the 3 people I'm on the team. And you get your earnings after that. Just like in a For Honor, you get paid for your work and thing. I'm gonna use the Dreadnought the next battle and show you. Look hard, my youth. Work for about 3 weeks for it, dog. Cause I have to skip about 3 upgrades. Forget to it. So it means I have to upgrade our ship. Lawbreaker?
I think it's without buds.
Oh, you play it already? Cause I never play it yet, you know. But not play it, cause free game and you jump on it, just like Fortnite. After you jump on it, it's either you're gonna like it or you're not gonna like it, and most people end up not like it.
Them should make a demo for it.
I think it did free when it come out, you know. It did have a beta and it did free.
I said, can't spend for people, so we just set up the money to spend on a new one. Just because the cutscene them look good.
Oh, that's true.
Cutscene them look good, man.
No one can
Spend money on something I don't know. Make a demo, and more buy it. More test it out and see if I like it.
You know, that's why I'm kind of about the whole, something there, what do you call it? Ghost Recon. Doing play the demo and doing the play it with me and doing sister the thing hard and you can get gun easy and stuff like that. So you don't have nothing for complain about in the game. You just play, and if squad based action too tough, get some more people in your squad and you just kill some people like that. See? Anyway, whether they want to play the game and doing say it or they might go buy it and thing on. Just because him hear say, or people tell him, I think I must say, Shane must say tell him, say, yo, what name? See, Rainbow Six Siege good. Man run go and play Rainbow Six Siege. He might go buy it. So I said, dog, you play the game with me, you say you like the game, we'll go through the game good. Why all of a sudden you change your mind? I agree with Fabian. I just buy and play when I like yeah, man. That's why I buy this and play it, because it's one of the games that I that lay with my dying feet come from PlayStation.
Wildlands?
Yeah man, Wildlands when we do buy it doing play the demo and then play the 5-hour demo in my youth. When the demo done and him say I go buy it and him never end up buy it. Man buy Final Fantasy the same week, dog. But man, you know, man I like Final Fantasy. I prefer play squad based action like what we're playing For Honor, like when we play the battle them and thing. Because it's not a one man thing, and like me I shine out there all the while. You get me I say? Enough time I use save the team because you stay alive long enough for revive you, and enough time I me save the team because I did I kill off some people are really tough for the team, or Superbex even pull through because I'm consistent at least with them wins. You see me I say? And I appreciate that. And I like that. I prefer play that and For Honor and Titanfall every day my youth than for play half of them game I would about. But that particular game here, this is just my ship game what I did like. Cause you know I like the Star Wars and Star Trek thing. And this is one of the few games I see, other than the submarine game when Nintendo make them up on a 3DS, where you actually get to play squad based action with battleships or submarines. You know, stuff like that where you can move in a full 3D environment and things. And I really like that.
All stations, look alive. Got enemy contacts incoming.
And it feels nice when you move through with your ship at them speed and hide behind all the rock formation them and thing and all a cruise and you know set up battles. Just like how would I do, you know.
Just took the upper hand.
Picking up enemy contact. Over there. I launch flechettes.
Alright, you see how quick I take down a ship there by myself? I ain't never watched a battle that while ago. Need to heal somebody from our team.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
And that make the difference in that game, whether or not you actually your team. And that I like with it.
Flechette has positive lock.
I need positive luck for that. That did like anti-fall.
Hostile contact sighted.
Everything I come around and say dead. Tesla cannon have done them.
We're taking them down, ship by ship.
And it give a live report as to where you do, how good your team are do. Kinda like Titanfall where them tell you say yo what do good or what do bad or whatever. And you only lead by 2 points or you know stuff like that to motivate you. And that I like with the game I use. So it you know for that wonder if your team are do well or not.
All ships enemy contact at this location.
Which part?
Repair auto beams activated.
Basically right now my role are just for survive and keep the team alive. And not so much for
Flechette has positive lock. Flechette's launched, Captain. Enemy destroyer has been eliminated.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. We got him, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Engaging. Launching Flechette swarm. One less Dreadnought to worry about.
team look like it's alright. Means I do my job.
Understood. Repairing. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Got an enemy contact.
Aye, Captain. Activating. We've been hit hard. Damage control teams dispatched.
You're the boss.
We got him, Captain. We've got this battle in the bag. Now let's finish him.
Got a bearing on the enemy ship.
so easy to win that. Not because me actually attack, but because me actually help the ship them when attack. Yeah, man, take a break and watch a episode of Arrow. If I keep putting it off, I'm not end up watch it, you know. Mm.
maneuvering thrusters. Action stations, all decks.
We've got a lock. Vulture missiles have a clean shot. Launching Vulture missiles.
Shield activated. You heard the captain.
Broadside. Open fire.
Let's hold it off. Engaging exoshell. We're winning, Captain. System drained. Exoshell deactivating. Aye, Captain. Engaging. Activated.
Broadside plasma. Broadside firing. Thanks, Captain.
Shield activated.
Come about and form up on us. Couldn't have done it without you.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Our weapons are locked on. Vulture missiles locked on. Launch all vultures. Captain, we've got a lock. Broadside firing broadside.
Engage exoshell, aye, Captain. Firing up. Exoshell disengaged. Amplifying weapons, aye.
Reloading.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Thanks.
Amplifying weapons, aye. Headed.
Sure glad you showed up, Captain. Vulture missiles have a clean shot. Activating primary weapons, Captain. Send the vultures. All ships, enemy contact at this location.
Shield activated. Engaging exoshell, Captain. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
We're locked on, Captain. Enemy warheads locked on our position.
I need time to cycle the exoshell. Exoshell deactivating. Heavy damage across multiple systems, Captain.
Requesting fire over here. Some repairs won't go amiss.
Amplifying weapons, aye. Activated. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Weapons are locked on. Broadsides cooling. Broadside batteries fire. Activating primary weapons.
Commencing cooling. We've been hit hard. Damage control team dispatched.
Requesting fire at this location. Clear all broadside batteries. We're losing power. We need repairs.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Launch all vultures.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
We owe you one, Captain. All ships, regroup. Activating primary weapons, Captain.
Activated. Aye, Captain. Engaging.
Send the vultures.
Let's harden up. Engaging exo.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Exo shell disengaged.
Target locked. Scratch one artillery cruiser.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. We've got this battle in the bag. Let's finish him.
We're locked on, Captain. Firing. Broadside ballistic.
Aye, Captain. Activating. Amplifying weapons. Aye. Aye, Captain. System drained. Starting cooldown.
Launching vulture missiles.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Exo shell disengaged.
Broadside blast got a bearing on the enemy ship.
Aye, Captain. Engage. Amplifying weapons. Aye.
Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Engage exo shell. Aye, Captain.
Firing.
Aye, Captain. Engaging. Exo shell deactivating.
Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain. Vultures are locked on this target. Launch all vultures.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Broadside plasma batteries.
Engaging. Aye, Captain. Engaging.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Shield activated. We won this one.
We need some support. Thanks. You saved me the hassle. Calling friendly repair ships. We need help.
with you? That was Roy Harper. Wearing the hood at your instruction. Same way John Douglas been doing since I started my investigation. Might not want to if I have. A professional will make this easier on all of us.
I like to see William.
You're not in a position to make plans.
I make plans. Until then, you can have me. I am not the Green Arrow anymore. Even the FBI would agree with me there. I've kept my promise to you. You're in jail. I'll get out of here as soon as I possibly can. For now, goal, full speed, and then the reason will be there, and I will be there just as soon as I can. Okay, I need you to be as strong as I know you can be. Okay, buddy. Hey, this one standing may hurt really bad. Well, you also stop this. Well, I can't say 100% that it will. Mr. Prototype that Felicity and I have been developing to mass produce her spinal implant. Spinal as in, not sure if it worked for your issue. Prototype as in, well, prototype. Let's do this.
Hey, guys need to see this. Nazis were just arrested at one of the Lakeside base here in the tower of Dreadnought.
Holiday season. At the Thanksgiving food drive this morning, the FBI arrested me for being
Pretty much, yeah.
You should just leave all this now because she just got to talk to all of us. Sorry, she didn't talk to all of us. She actually never talked to me.
That's what about being interrogated. Don't worry. Think you won't miss out on all the questions you actually did wrong.
These cops arrest other legitimate criminals, not the same with criminal enterprises. They don't arrest the kingpin, and as well as they arrest the other leads first. That's how it works. That's a very simple puzzle. First.
Well, I'm a real life cop, and I observed all this interrogation with exactly the right targets.
Enough. We have to focus. This might be the most difficult thing we've ever had to face. Do people think that the Green Arrow's in prison and the floodgates are open? Now more than ever, we have to protect this city. If the criminals here think that it's open season, then the city will become a war zone.
You guys, here's no.
All stations, look alive. Got enemy contacts incoming.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Flechettes locked and ready to fire. All ships enemy contact at this location.
Understood. Repairing.
Hard kill on enemy corvette. You're the boss.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Flechette swarm locked to target. Launching Flechette swarm.
Shield activated. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Understood. Repairing. Shield activated.
Flechettes locked and ready to fire. Need support fire at these coordinates. You're the boss. Thanks, Captain. Got a bearing on the enemy ship.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Repair auto beams activated. Repair auto beams not yet operational.
We're taking them down, ship by ship.
Understood. Repairing. Amplifying weapon systems.
Flechettes have positive lock.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Picking up enemy contact. Over there. Flechettes swarm locked to target. Flechettes launched, Captain.
Activated.
You're the boss.
Multiple impacts detected.
Nothing we can do. It's over.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Yo,
Yeah, yeah.
Maneuvering thrusters.
you know, it's like my headphone get kicked out or something. Like, yeah, I talk to you and
Do you think?
that's like,
I wonder if I drop it,
yeah,
drop a Steve Kamal a message in the chat, in the live chat for the stream.
let me see. Let me see.
Hmm.
I love to see. Pick up some of them Australian.
We can't blow them up. We've never actually done that. I think this are the rings of Saturn, and this are the ice mining facility. I'm telling you normally before you start the battle which part you're there, you know. Really? Me really try to kill? Alright, let's do this.
Somebody actually tried to fight.
Fight suggests resistance, so when I think of that, he might actually try to. I think he might actually try peacefully surrender. I don't know. God no? Alright, get him missiles. Get him plasma beam. Go and heal myself. Go and put up my shield. Use it back. Alright, I could see how fast him all that. Well, he didn't.
From condition 1.
Tactical cruiser mobile sick my youth. It's a half weapon ship, half thing there. Half healer, half weapon ship. So most people my shield, as long as my blue energy bar lasts, can transfer power to the shield as me that tell you on the fly. You notice in the last part of the battle, actually that fight and my turn and I shoot. Sometimes I amplify the shield, sometimes I amplify my movement, sometimes I amplify my gun. So I never realized that for most of the stream, my background noise is that still. Normally, I like yeah, made watch a movie and some, or made a battle. I never remember somebody to fix it. No, I stop. Part of the stream made I do that for. What that 48 minutes man stream.
Yeah, 4 viewers. 3 viewers.
Yeah, I wonder who them 3 people. Well, maybe get some people the account. There's one of my friend them from work. Well, a couple of my friends from work. I don't know, maybe them there work now. I watch it live. Big up to all of my viewers and thing. So what made I save towards? Let me see if I can show you. Alright, this is my hanger. I'm not sure if you're gonna able to see it. I'm say in some screens I'm not gonna able to stream that part of the streaming license. But in the hanger, this is basically one ship I have. I think you can see it now, yeah. One ship I have in the dock. I can look on it up close and thing. In the recruit fleet, because I set it up that way. So in the veteran fleet now, I have 2. So there's this ship. This is my Dreadnought currently. So the back panels here that you see right there are actually missile bays. At the front, I have a tractor beam equipped, but pulling ships close to me. I'm supposed to locate off there, so. And the main artillery and broadside plasmas are located right there, so them bay the way I sit to the side.
Right, that 5 years with a gun a while ago. Oh my God. The thing up, man. Again, that's one for people eyes.
Well, it's actually pretty interesting. As I tell you, most people don't buy it because they would have prefer buy a triple A title, like Destiny or something like that over something like this. But for people who actually love space battles, this is the best of its kind out there right now. The details are pretty high, and this is not even a 4K, basically. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose they may have 4K versions. If you get the Pro,
Mm.
you can probably check it out and see it. But the definitions about the stages and the battles and the ships are pretty high. So I just want to say I appreciate all the viewers out there. Uh, appreciate the participation. As I mentioned, if you have any requests, can uh, pretty much choose like different ships. Probably add one to my fleet now and show you what a hero ship looks like. This is a level 2 hero ship. The Relentless is called Relentless 2. This is a PCF Morning Star. It's also a Dreadnought with special abilities that you can't actually get anywhere else other than if you bought the ship. It have normal weapons, of course, like the missile bays and broadside plasma cannons, stuff like that. So I
So
just
this is
detailed
not a hero ship. This is not a hero ship.
this particular one that you're looking at.
The
Yeah,
thing
it's
that
called the
what are
PCF
those
Morning
things
Star.
like? What are those things like guns?
All right,
This is
so I
like
think it's missile bays are on the front right there, where you can see that plate. Um,
mm,
these are guns on the side, broadside cannons. Um, at the back here, I think it has a tractor beam. I'm not sure. I can go in the menu for it and look. I think if I click on it, I should be able to see customize, and it's gonna show you what are the options you have there for it in terms of attack. So for the first thing, edit loadout. You can't edit the loadout on them, but you can at least look through. If you notice, there are locks on each item on it because for hero ships you can't change anything on it. The
mm,
crews are set, everything is set for it. So start with the heavy plasma cannons, heavy flat turrets. These are like faster guns that have shorter ranges. These are heavier guns that have longer ranges. And the rate of fire is slower for the heavy plasma cannons. The heavy flat cannons have faster rates of fire for taking down like faster ships and lighter ships in the arsenal. The
mhm.
scattergun broadside just randomly fires at targets that it locks onto, as in different parts of the target. So you may deal critical damage from it, and that takes on a lot of the life of the or health of the ships. Flechette missiles have very long ranges in terms of lock, and since you're pretty much going to be a tank on the field, you're going to be slow, so it's pretty good to have on your ship in terms of defense or long range attacks. You can shoot down the enemy long before they get to you. Couple hundred kilometers are the ranges on this. This is a tractor beam. This is level 2 tractor beam. It pulls the enemy in, slows them down. They can't actually escape, so you can lock onto them with the broadside plasma or other weapons.
Like a magnet.
Yeah, pretty much like a magnet. It's a beam
Fascinating.
that locks onto them and just pulls them back into you, so they can't escape the range of your attacks. And lastly, as a
Oh,
module, you
that's
have the warp engines. So I'll just take it out for a spin and show you what it's like to use a hero ship and be a hero. Alright,
so impressive.
so let's choose. I always like using proving grounds as kind of the basis for testing your ships, how well they do in battle. Proving grounds usually tell you how effective it actually is because it scales the level of opponents apparently according to your level. So it gets tougher as you grow in level, basically. So it's a pretty good place to test. If you're tired of that, you can do, PvP or play versus AI as well, PvA. So.
Okay. Let's get started, shall we?
Alright, so I'm just waiting on it. It has a timer at the top that tells you how long it is to your next match. It's doing matchmaking, looking for people who are actually looking to play the same game type.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the same all around. It's just that this seems to have a faster matchmaking because most of the enemies you're fighting against are AI, and the players are on your team, basically.
Hold on 1 second. Oh shit, it's about to start.
Yeah. Um, so it shouldn't be long before it starts. As I said, the matchmaking for this is a lot shorter, and so you get to be able to jump into the action faster, and I guess get your rewards faster as well. This is also a good place to learn to play as a team because then the battles aren't that serious. There's not that much at stake. You can respawn, unlike death matches where once you die, your respawn options are sometimes limited or non-existent depending on the type. This is one of my favorite places to battle, so I'm gonna select the Dreadnought PCF Morningstar. I call it the Relentless 2. I got to rename it. Alright, so you see the ship warp out, and you see the new ship that you selected will warp into battle. Yeah, this is what it looks like above, above the planet. Pretty fearsome machines when you see them up close in battle, and their broadside cannons open up out the side. Then you really understand. Alright, so generally they're slow, like this. This is like the max move speed without any boost. And this is what a move speed looks like with boost. We can move faster forward, vertical speed as in gain height to go over these mountains. It's not as fast as my other ship, the Dread Queen, but it's pretty formidable in battle, so I'll save some power. You notice the energy meter on the right is blinking and it's dark, showing that you have a depletion and it's below normal levels. Once it becomes blue, that's a normal level. So in most cases you tend to stay together, but this is a Dreadnought, so you don't have to. You can lock on to somebody like that, pull them in, turn the side of your ship, and let them have all of the broadside. Well, you couldn't stay for the broadside cannons, but basically that's my general tactics with Dreadnoughts. I can teleport to one of my teammates by simply pointing at my teammates with a zoom and warp to them, basically. So from sideways you see the jump, you go through a wormhole and you come out right beside your teammate, and you can assist them in battle. So alright, so my missiles are locked. I'm positioning for the broadside cannons, so I can turn on the heavy flak cannons, basically. Do a lot of damage in a short time. Switch back to my primary.
Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
Turn my shield on so I can tank some damage for the team. And then open up the broadside cannons. Lock on so you can't run.
You heard the captain.
We could use some company, Captain. Taking never gets old.
Okay, there. And that's how you take down a Dreadnought generally. I need to,
Systems depleted, Captain.
you know, back up my team, so
To maneuvering thrusters.
reposition and attack. Now, if you're in battle and you're losing health rapidly, you can do something like
Fire over here.
request fire there and start healing yourself with auto heal. As well as there's a guy there helping me, so you can sometimes tell him thanks.
Sure glad you showed up, Captain.
Okay.
Flechette's locked and ready to fire.
So let's take this guy out of the sky. He's possibly gonna try and cloak and run.
Hostile artillery cruiser is going down.
Okay, there, one artillery cruiser down.
Power to maneuvering thrusters.
Let's surprise this guy by teleporting behind him and opening up the broadside cannons. Okay, so aim for there, teleport.
Jump cycling.
I'm right behind him.
Lock on confirmed.
Grab a lock, tractor beam him in, and then, well, no need for broadside cannons.
Understood.
Switch back to
Swapping
primaries
primary weapons, Captain.
Power to maneuvering thrusters.
and go back and help my team. So, Dreadnoughts are pretty fun tanks to use in the game, basically.
Flechettes have positive lock.
Turn the shields on because this guy's a beast at taking down Dreadnoughts at close range. And let him have it. Alright, so let's get out of line of sight, increase speed and reposition.
Engaging.
So let's pull that Dreadnought in so my team can deal some damage. Switch to primaries.
Flechette's locked and thanks for the assist.
Nice.
Starting cooldown.
So that's what it's like to, you know, use a hero ship, help out your teammates like a real hero.
Fire. Flechette's launched, Captain.
Shield activated.
Alright, so need to find a way to kill this ship on the team because it's the one that's healing everybody else. So I have to wait until my modules come back online. Okay, let's pull them in. Yeah, you can't fight this tractor beam. And then destroy it. Amplify my weapons. Wow.
Ship is damaged, Captain.
And
Clear all broadside batteries. Scratch one.
there. So now our team should have an advantage. We should be able to kill the other guys on the team because we took out a ship that was healing them. Let's switch to another Dreadnought. The one, my favorite, the Dread Queen.
We have weapon lock.
Okay. Dread Queen's a lot faster for our Dreadnought. She is pretty fast and she can't teleport because I didn't arm those up as modules. I love to use my Vulture missiles and my defensive options.
By ship.
seems we need to move closer with the Dread Queen and show them why she's called the Dread Queen, huh? Let's do this.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
So pretty much the same technique of the hero ship. Lock on with the tractor beam, pull them in, and let them have a broadside cannon. My broadside cannons for this ship comes online a lot faster. Turn on my armor and take out any ships that are overhead with my light cannons.
System drained.
This ship seems to be able to heal itself, but let's see how long it can do that for.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Shield activated.
Alright, so I need to reposition so I can take this ship out with broadside plasma.
Our good side.
Yes.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain. Enemy has a lock.
Nobody cares.
Aye, Captain. Reinforcing hull.
Broadside firing. Vultures are locked. Ready to launch. Launch all vultures.
So you notice the Dread Queen is more efficient at taking out enemies, you know, in series. That's because she has a faster speed overall. Let me get some of that healing going for me. Reposition.
Maneuvering thrusters.
You can pretty much stand still in battle and defend yourself with a Dread Queen. And that's what I like about her. You don't have to be agile, even though you can be. You can broadside people from behind by just, you know,
Broadside, but firing
like that.
broadside. Thanks for the assist.
Go into defensive mode and get ready. You can pretty much tank anything. So we need to take a better look at the battlefield.
Power to maneuvering thrusters. Exoshell disengaged.
Alright, so we have a few enemies left we need to take out. There's one, so I'll call for a regroup.
All ships, regroup.
Activated.
Come about and form up on us.
And one of the fun things that you can do with this Dreadnought is like
Thanks, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Activated.
amplify the weapons and take out things at a faster rate of heavy cannons by just increasing it. Wow.
Vulture missiles locked on. Launch all vultures.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Solid lock. Firing.
Aye, Captain. Activating. Exoshell engaged. System strain, Captain. Amplifying weapon time. Exoshell disengaged.
Hostile artillery cruiser is going down.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Vultures are locked. Ready to launch. Launching vulture missiles.
Aye. Let's see it get through this.
Thanks, Captain.
Systems exoshell offline.
Vulture missiles have a clean shot. Send the Vultures. Broadside plasma guns, clear broadside guns. Aye, Captain.
Engage exo shell. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Engaging.
Our weapons are locked on.
Get over here.
Disengaged.
Oh no, that doesn't work.
Amplifying weapons. Aye. Shield activated.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do is to check out, see if I have earned enough points to basically upgrade the ships that I have left. Some of them need like about 10,000 points, which is pretty hard to do in a day. But it should be fine. Let's check it out. Alright, so I think I'm gonna take a short break. It's, well, I'm not sure if it's pretty early in the morning or pretty late at night, but I should be getting some rest, and I guess I'll see you guys online. Thanks for the support, thanks for watching, and leave a comment if you like. True Templar out.